watch me play. That's from a song. Today, we're going to introduce you to Dragon Fighters Dungeon Wars. And I'm going to be talking like this for some reason. But that's fine. We got a nice big map here so we can travel the world. If you're just getting started, you probably don't have much. Like this fancy castle I got down here in the bottom left corner. I won't show you that right yet. We're just going to play some levels and show you how it works. First, we're going to get some characters, because you got to have characters. This is Owen. His real name is Owen Wesleyan, which is weird old-timey English for Owen Wilson. That's a fun little in-game secret, I guess. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Here's Shelby. I'm going to add her to the party. She's also sitting right over there off screen in real life. And Mona Lisa, a good smirk. That's her name, and I named her that. And some jerk-ass named, I'm going to call it his real name, Mr. Bewds. I think that's how you pronounce it. Misterbeauds. Yeah, I spelled it. He user tested the game and he said, Mona Lisa, what a dumb name. Worst name, I think he might have said. And I think it's like the greatest name. Mona Lisa, and her last name is Goodsmirk, so it's like, you know, an allusion to the, or reference to the smirk. Anyway, I named her and I feel like it's my baby. Let's see what this game is like. Of course, obviously, I have a pile of crazy upgrades here because, you know, I got special powers because Brent over there gave me a bunch of gems. And if you want to go in and change your outfits, we can put a little cat outfit on her, some fancy ponytails, this decadent hairdo, and each of these upgrades and changes, of course, changes your powers and abilities and makes you more, whatever, stronger, faster, etc. Weapons, pets, but you get that. Let's show you how it works. Done. Done button. We're not done streaming. Alright, I'm going to go to level 10, even though I'm way ahead. This might be frightening if you're just starting the game. I think it's frightening and I'm not starting the game. Got to a level not too long ago where this giant minotaur just like walks up and starts spinning with like crazy lightning effects and tries to kill me. And I'm just like, that's nuts. That's not right. This thing's too terrifying for a game. And then I have to think, oh, this guy was born in my own sketchbook, and now he's trying to kill me. Like my Mona Lisa, who I'm protective of when, you know, somebody makes fun of her name. The opposite happens when one of my babies comes to life and tries to murder me in video game terms. Now, I didn't explain at all how to play this game. You're just watching, but you just tap to go where you want to go. You don't have to tap too much. Don't get too tap crazy and get all irritated by it. If you see some wood over there, go pick it up. Get yourself some wood, or some iron, or some magic potion stuff. Shoot that thing. You can also explode a lot of trees, rocks, little fence posts, just like Zelda, and the fun of smashing clay pots and getting stuff out of it. Ooh, you can do that. Smash it. Just smash it all. That's fun. Now, we tap to target, tap to move, and then we got this thing with some golden dragon eggs in it. That's where these dragons are coming from, and they're evil and they have to be stopped. So we explode it, and that's how you finish the level. It's really that simple and that fun. The levels keep getting bigger, crazier as you go along. Let's hit up the next level and see what happens, and then, I don't know, then we'll see what else I want to show you in the game. So, I guess I should also mention you can choose your party. You can spin them around, make them do stuff if you want just by tapping on them. I love this team, but just for the fun of mixing things up, let's swap out Shelby by tapping on her, and we'll get Godiva, the Ice Princess. And then she gets added to our team, and she's got some fun little sparkles and snowflakes, and she's ready to fight. I don't know how much I should or shouldn't be talking during this. There's a little cinematic. Get ready for more dragons. They look ready. Who am I talking to? Nobody. Shelby's here, but she's not actually listening, but she is. I know she can hear me, but we're not having a conversation. So I'm gonna smash some of this stuff. Did I talk about the special attack skills yet? I don't think I did. So these things are face macers over here, and they're the worst because they smash you in the face. So I'm going to target them and explode them so they don't hit my face. But yeah, we hit these buttons down here in the corner, and boom! You wreck everything. Your mana fills back up. Boom! Ice shards. Having a great time. Tap down to the bottom left, you switch out your characters. Now I got good old Owen and his little Cthulhu friend. Hit this special thing, he shoots shadow monsters everywhere. Who doesn't want to smash everything with shadow monsters? I can't think of anybody. And then I finish the level because I'm amazing. Amazing. That's pretty much the basics of the level, you know, the campaign story mode. A bunch of fun stuff happens. These two fall in love and make fun of each other. They meet up with Durandus Durant, a music mage who shoots music energy. And I mean, there's so many people to get to know and learn about them and their adventures and their history. We can tap on this lady up in the corner, and we got quests and rewards for doing quests. And as mentioned before, there is a castle. You click on the castle, and it takes you to a castle. I mean, I don't understand. If people have a problem with like an iPad game or an iPhone game, and they're like, "What do I do?" You only have one real option. It's to tap the thing with your finger and then see what happens. I mean, it's a game, so if you die, you don't really die. It's not the Matrix. You're not really these characters, so just tap and see. And this is a castle I made. I can grab things, I can move them around, spin them around, and I can rearrange this whole place how I want, when I want, who I want, what I want. And then, of course, people can attack me, and I want to put a bunch of cool stuff in there. Not just tables and chairs, even though I have a habit of spending all my money on tables and chairs instead of dragons and weapons. Let's go attack somebody real quick. And then I've got to get back to work because I'm still working on this game right now. And it's got to get finished. So this is Cameron. Cameron is one of the producers on the game. And I'm going to explode all this stuff now because Cameron deserves it. So your mana fills up pretty good. You get some pets, and the pets will help regenerate your mana if you're looking for some strategic ways to play the game there. And if your mana fills up fast enough, you can just run into a room and, depending on your character's special ability, obliterate most of the things with one of these fancy bigger attacks. I collect up some of this stuff. Hey Cameron, guess what? Taking your gold. Eat it. Boom. Hey Cameron, taking the rest of your gold. And your iron. I'm gonna smash your lantern. Oh, can't target it. Oh, there we go. And I just destroyed Cameron's castle. Happy birthday, Cameron. Enjoy the gift of one less castle. So you get badges and everything, you work your way up, prestige points, etc. With all of those points in your battles, you can click on this little score area up on the top left, and we can see where I stand, where everybody else stands. I'm on the tester account right now, but if you, as a real human being in the world, go into the game, you can attack me, Curtis Carey. The castle will be there, and it is there. And yeah, try to be better than me. I dare you. I don't care. And we can check the battle log. When people attack me, I can revenge Eve 1 or Garnak. And let's do that for fun. Let's take some revenge on Garnak, the grandiose. Not so grandiose. Garnak is a pretty lame castle. Not as cool as mine. In upcoming episodes of whatever this is, I'm gonna try and have some fun, do some shoutouts to the cool castles that are actually in the real live game. And maybe I'll say your name if that's fun for you. Maybe I'll make fun of you. I don't know. Maybe I'm a terrible person. I really don't know. I honestly am afraid to stop talking because every time I look up, I can see myself looking back at me, talking to me, and that makes me a little bit nervous and crazy. But I'll return to my castle where it's safe and quiet and sound. And realizing now that I don't think this banner is updated in this game. Even though I'm positive Nick updated it and I already saw it, so I'll have to make a note of that. I should do that now. This is the end of this twitching. You've watched me twitch. You've watched me play. Now, go download Dragon Fighters Dungeon Wars and play that.